Here's Hagen. Back to Vidal. Across to Wenger. And she takes the safety option and comes back to Ripoll. And this time she opts to go long. And Leverkusen with the throw-in just inside their own half. Franziska Mai once again cleaning up for the away side. And a bit of confusion whose throw-in that actually was, but the officials give it to the home side. So a quarter of the game gone, still 0-0 here in Leverkusen. And the home side now looking to make something happen in the final third, but Nürnberg once again stand firm. Here's Wenger, time on the ball, goes back to Ripoll. Here's Hagen. She comes in field to Wenger. Exchanging passes with Gonzalez. Here's Vidal, showing good strength to hold off Luisa Gutenberger. Here's Hagen over the throw. A little bit of head tennis here. And Nürnberg clear the ball, but there's no options up front or in the final third, so that one will be swept up by Claudia Wenger. Vidal chopped it, and that'll draw the foul. You can quite clearly see here Nastasia Line a little bit too aggressive in the tackle. 8 goals so far this season for Nastasia Line, 4 assists, played well over 100 games for the club now. And she closed that one down. It looks like she's taken a sore one. Oh yeah. She took a knock, heavy, right across the top of the ankle from Selina Ostermeier. She seems to be okay, need for treatment. Vidal and Kugel in deep conversation. But no fouls given there, and we carry on with the Leverkusen throw-in. Maroni showing an excellent turn of pace. She does really well to bring in Fröhlich into play. But that's a loose one. And that one's gone out for a throw, for a goal kick to the home side. Olivia Voss, 26-year-old Polish international. She was trying to bend it in, but not getting enough bend on the ball to affect the Leverkusen defence inside their own 18-yard box. Ripoll asking an awful lot of Maroni, who does really, really well. But she's closed down again by Lara Maroni for Nürnberg. That one's a little bit loose. That's an excellent ball from Miller. That's a great ball. Nastasia Line will be extremely disappointed with that finish. Once again, excellent play from Pronais. Franziska Mai bringing her into play. She then, in turn, bought Line into play. And it's a really poor finish. You would expect an awful lot better from the 24-year-old striker. Wenger need to be careful here. She's really well. So 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. Still looking for the first real meaningful attack. Here's Pronise. She's made herself into the 18-yard box, trying to pick somebody out for in the white shirts. But Leverkusen stand firm. Here's Froelich. She's had a pop at goal. There's a slight deflection, but that's easy enough for Frederica Repol. It's a very ambitious effort from about 30 yards. Took a slight nick off Claudia Wenger, but not enough to trouble Frederica Repol in the Leverkusen goal. Froelich with the throw. Takes it quickly, gets it back. And Wenger had to be quick, and she does well, just got a toe on the ball. Aneta Polaskova here in a little bit of trouble, again taking a whack on the ankle from Wenger. So the tackles are flying in at the moment. Thomas Oostendorp will be keeping a close eye on this. Wenger going back to Repol, so Leverkusen can start again from inside their own 6-yard box. And this time Repol goes long. That one's flicked on, but that should be taken care of by Frodos, which it is. She tries to go long. And that goes out for a Leverkusen throw. Mickenhagen over it. She goes down the line. That one's picked up by Kugel, plays it infield. Comes all the way across to Gonzalez. But Wenger had to be on her toes with that one. Polaskova not making life easy for Wenger at all. And eventually Leverkusen are forced to go all the way back. Excellent play by Polaskova in the final third of Leverkusen's half, making it very difficult for the back three to play the ball out. Pronise again, taking care of everything at the back. Laura Miller leaving it as the heavens open and the rain starts to come down. Here's Mickenhagen over the throw. You can quite clearly hear the instructions in English from Romero, the goalkeeper. And Kugel just overran that one. That one goes out for a goal kick to Nürnberg. Interesting though, with Pronise, a French national, having to take her instructions in English. International language, of course, football at all levels. Tristan Kugel being rewarded with a start in today's game after scoring that 92nd minute winner last week against Union Berlin for the home side. That's well played by Wenger, showing plenty of aggression. That should be a foul. No, the referee waves play on. Excellent play in the middle. Absolutely brilliant from Pilic. Here's Kugel. Oh, that's a great ball behind Pronise. Can she get a shot away? But Pronise recovers. And that's an absolutely brilliant save for Lourdes Romero. And that's our first real meaningful effort on goal. It broke nicely to Francesca Vanessa Fudala, the team's leading goal scorer with 9 goals so far this season. Man of the match last week. And a brilliant tip round the post from Lourdes Romero. That'll do her confidence a world of good. So Leverkusen corner. Delivered to the front post, but that one's easily cleared by the Nuremberg defence. And And that's a really good ball in, but that one's given as offside. Romero with a very strong punch as well. So Romero with the free kick, just inside her own 18-yard box. She's opting to go long. Wenger once again showing her strength. Trying the foul though. Maybe the referee could have played on, but she chose to bring play back, and Leverkusen will have a free kick just inside their own 18-yard. Sorry, just inside their own half. That's a good ball round the corner. Oh, it's an excellent ball across the 6-yard box. There were no takers for Leverkusen. Brilliant ball across from Mädel, Valentina Mädel, 20-year-old Austrian international, who's actually not played since the Munich game, but getting a start today. And here's Romero with the goal kick for Nürnberg, just coming up to the 27-minute mark. Still goalless here in Leverkusen, in front of the magnificent Bay Arena. Kugel looking for the throw, but she's going to have to come back, give that one to her opponents. Nürnberg now with the throw-in. And here's Romero with the goal kick for Nürnberg, just coming up to the 27-minute mark. Still goalless here in Leverkusen, in front of the magnificent Bay Arena. Kugel looking for the throw, but she's going to have to come back, give that one to her opponents. Nürnberg now with the throw-in. Yeah, you can clearly see that Kugel puts that one out. Here's Miller. Excellent play once again in midfield. She comes out to Fröhlich. Very good play from Gonzalez. And here's an opportunity for Kehrer to run. She'll get Wenger gets it back from Östermeier. And the ball goes all the way back to Ray Paul, and Leverkusen will start again with their goalkeeper. Nürnberg on the attack now, down the right flank. Trying to play in Pruniz, who made an excellent run. But that one's gone out for a Nürnberg throw. Nastasha Line looking for Pruniz. And she gives it to her for the throw-in. Deep inside Leverkusen's half here. In line with the 18-yard box line. Unfortunately, that one's been miscontrolled, and that will go out for a Leverkusen throw-in. Polaskova not able to control the throw-in. Hagen over the throw. To control the throw-in. Hagen over the throw. But Nürnberg win the throw-in back. And that one should go all the way out for a goal kick, which it does. So Nürnberg not able to capitalise on the throw-ins deep inside Leverkusen's half. And here's Ray Paul. You could quite clearly see the struggles with the weather, with the various members of the press who are congregated around the pitch here. So Ray Paul with plenty of time here, no press from Nürnberg, deciding to keep their shape. Ostermeyer is forced to go long. And that one has gone out for what will be a Nürnberg throw. That's an excellent ball in field. Oh, if she just kept that one down. And Leverkusen will start again. Here's Ostermeyer, looking for options. Once again, plenty of room on the ball. Here's Wenger. Nürnberg picking up the ball. Here's an opportunity to get at the left back. And she tried to switch the play. But that one's gone all the way out on the other side for a Leverkusen throw-in. Nürnberg will be extremely disappointed with that because they got bodies forward. Looked like they were making good traction into Leverkusen's half. They just need to be careful now of the slippery surface. And Nürnberg with the throw-in. Pruniz over it. She finds Polaskova, but she's put that one straight into touch. So there'll be a slight stop in play here. Due to Polaskova, looks like a slight head knock here. Let's see what happened here. Let's take a closer look. I actually think she kicks the ball off her own face. And if she's drawn some blood, she's going to have to go off, but she seems to be okay. Aneta Polaskova, 23-year-old Czech international. 2 goals so far for Nürnberg this season, with 1 assist. This is our 13th start in 15 matches. Here's Beatrix Fordoz. She opts to go long. Good play from Miller to bring in Prunier. She comes in field, looking for options. And that's once again, it's taken care of by Leverkusen at the back. Fröhlich should have the legs to get this. Oh, and she does really well. Showed her immediate opponent inside and then opts to go outside. And she's played an excellent ball here as well. Here's Lara Maroney. It's not a bad ball into the box, but unfortunately it's not controlled by Poliskova. And that one breaks loose. Madel getting the throw in. Off Olivia Voss. Here's Wenger. Here's Vidal. It's an excellent ball all the way out to the left-hand side. So pretty evenly matched at the moment. Leverkusen, the home side, with 59% possession. But so far they've had 8 shots at goal, of only which 1 are on target. So they'll be looking to improve that as the game goes along. Here's Kugel, showing good strength. The ball's a bit loose. And that one will be taken care of by Fröhlich. She goes long. That's well played from Gonzalez. Now here's a chance. She's got options ahead of her. It's a brilliant ball in field, but again, it's a really bad touch. And that once again goes out for a corner to Leverkusen. So an excellent break. First and foremost, a brilliant ball from Vidala. Madel making tracks. She came in field to Carrere, but she's closed down by the goalkeeper and by Miller, and that one's gone out for a corner kick to Leverkusen. But good positive play by the home side. So 10 minutes to the break, still goalless, still looking for the first goal here in Leverkusen. First game of the day in the Google Pixel Frauen Bundesliga. So this one's straight off the training field. Excellent play from Kugel. And that's an absolutely brilliant strike. And Leverkusen take the lead from Vanessa Vidala. Absolutely brilliant strike from about 25 yards. The 24-year-old has put Leverkusen a goal to the good. That's her 10th goal, and she's now into double figures for the season. Just watch this one, straight off the training field. Brilliant interplay from Kugel and Gonzalez. She was able to hold off the defender, brings Vidala into play, and that's a fantastic left-footed shot, and Romero has absolutely no chance at the front stick. Vidala so deep, looking for that ball, quite clearly worked from the coaches. She's delighted with that. She's now into double figures for the season. And the home side have a goal to the good. Just confirmation of her 10th goal of the season for Vanessa Vidala. She'll be absolutely thrilled with that strike, brilliantly taken. Giving Lourdes Romero absolutely no chance. Here's Leverkusen in the right back position, and again it's good exchange play, and they'll get a second chance at this. But Miller comes back. That's an excellent ball out to the left hand side. Look at that for a pass. And that's not a bad ball into the 18-yard box, but Nürnberg are able to clear. Prunier showing good strength. And then backed up as well. That'll go out for a Leverkusen throw. Backed up by Francesca Mai, who's doing a really good job supporting Fanny Pruniers. Here's Miller, going back to Mickenhagen, faced by Pruniers. Here's Kugel, coming across to the other side. That's a nice little ball in field. Vidal. Here's options. And that's a good ball in as well. But there's no takers this time at the back stick, and that'll go all the way through for a goal kick to Nürnberg. So just coming up to the 40-minute mark. And Leverkusen a goal to the good. You can see what Mickenhagen was trying to do there. Comes inside onto her right foot. Looking to put a decent ball into the box. But that one went all the way through for the goal kick. That one will go out for a Nürnberg throw-in. Thomas Oostendorp with plenty to think about ahead of the half. Fuller should get that. Yeah, she does well. Time to come in field. To Lara Miller. And that one's got too much on it, and that one will go all the way through to Frederica Ripoll. He's not had much to do between the sticks so far. Back in goal today. Been with the club now for over 5 years. And she comes out to Gonzalez. So here's Gonzalez over the ball for the throw-in to Leverkusen. She goes up the line, but again, it's taken care of by Nürnberg. Mickenhagen now with the throw-in to Leverkusen, just on the halfway line. Chops to go long. And she's miscontrolled that one, but that one's taken care of by Pilic, who comes back to Vidal. Vidal goes all the way back to Ripoll. And here's Wenger. It's well done from Pruniers. She's had a very solid game at right back today. The French under-23 international. Been an excellent signing so far for Nürnberg. There's Kugel with the cross. Oh, Romero needed to be careful with that one. Just fell into the top of the net. I'm sure that's not what she was looking to do, Kugel. Odessa will be very happy to see that one hit the top of the net, I would think. So just a couple of minutes now to the break. Romero with the goal kick. I think he'll be fairly happy with his side's performance so far, Roberto Patzold. He knows that Nürnberg were coming here with lots of energy, and he knew that they are defensively cohesive as well. Yeah, actually it was very complimentary of them during his press conference, said that they're very strong in transition. And he knew that his team would have to be patient today and require good positional play and get themselves into good goal-scoring opportunities. And he wanted that with purpose and frequency. I think he'll be fairly content as we come up to the end of the first half with his side leading by a 1-0. It's very well played, but that's slightly loose. And Nürnberg looking to capitalise on that. That's their first real effort on goal. And that's really well saved by Ripoll. Nastasia Line with the effort. That's really good play once again by Franziska Mai, who brought Nastasia Line into play. And that's a really good save from Frederica Ripoll. But that's where Leverkusen just need to be a little bit more careful, take more control of the ball inside their own half. Don't allow it to be so easily turned over. So here's Aneta Polaskova over the corner kick, which I think is Nürnberg's first of this half. Goes to the front stick, but here's an opportunity to have a go at goal, but she didn't quite get the shot right. Nor that one, and eventually Leverkusen are able to clear. I think Romero will just stick this one back into the mix. She does exactly that, and that should go all the way through to Ripoll, which it does, and Leverkusen can start again. So it looks like we're going to get just the 1 minute of added time here at the end of the first half. There's confirmation of it. Here's made Pulisic, I beg your pardon, coming out to Wenger, but she has to turn back and go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Nürnberg pressing deep here. And they've been able to turn this one over, but they can't quite make anything of that. Oh, that's an excellent turn. Now here's an opportunity. If she stays on side, I think she's gone just too early. She did. Such a shame, because Leverkusen were in a really good position there. Caroline Kerher trying to play in Valentina Mädel. Watch again. She takes just a step too early. Clearly offside. It's good play from Olivia Vostel, centre-back for Nürnberg. And there we are. Fabienne Michel brings the opening 45 minutes to a close. The team separated by Vanessa Fudala with her 10th goal of the season. An absolutely brilliant strike on 37 minutes. One that was worked directly from the training ground. And no doubt Roberto Patzold will be delighted with his team's application in the first half. Plenty though for Thomas Oostendorp to think about. Only one real effort on goal in that first half. So plenty for him to discuss with his side in the dressing room. We'll be back for the second half in just a few minutes. So just to confirm the halftime score here in Leverkusen, it's Bayer Leverkusen 1, FC Nürnberg 0. Welcome back to the Ulrich Haberland Stadion, where Bayer Leverkusen hold a slender but deserved advantage at the interval. The difference so far, one moment of real quality. Vanessa Fudala stepping out from range and unleashing that 25-yard strike. Her 10th goal of the campaign to put Leverkusen in front just before the break. It's been a controlled first half performance from the home side. They've been sharp in possession and disciplined without the ball. Nürnberg, by contrast, will know they need more incision, particularly in the final third. The only real threat arrived late on through Nastasia Line. A reminder that they can ask questions if they find the right tempo. So as things stand in the Google Pixel Frauen Bundesliga, Leverkusen move up into third place. They jump ahead of Werder Bremen, with Bremen set to face fifth place Hoffenheim tomorrow. That's arguably the game of the day on Sunday. So 45 minutes still to play, and Nürnberg will be looking to turn promise into pressure. It didn't look like there were any changes at the break. If there are, we'll confirm them to you in just a moment, but as we get the first half underway, it is as you were. So here's Leverkusen on an early attack, and they win the first corner kick of the second half. Valentina Mädel, faced by Olivia Voss, and Voss gives away the corner. So an early opportunity to throw one into the mix for the home side. The second goal now will make it extremely difficult for Nürnberg right at the beginning of the second half. There's Kugel over it. Don't forget, the opening goal came from a brilliantly worked set piece. Let's see if they're going to do something different. She sticks it straight in this time to the front post. And that one's gone out for another corner to the home side, coming off Carla Fröhlich. So they decide to go short again between Kugel and Gonzalez. She's got plenty of room here to play in field. It's not a bad ball to Mickenhagen. She gets a second nibble at it. She does well. Wenger cleans up, and she goes all the way back to Frederica Ripoll. Here's Wenger, closed down very well by Lara Miller, who's put in a really good shift in the first half. The highest rated player in the first half for Nürnberg, alongside Fordoz. And it's a throw into the home side. And they go up the line. That one's cleverly headed infield to Kugel, and she's drawn the foul. And that'll draw our first booking of the game. Beatrix Fordoz, who I just mentioned, the 24-year-old Hungarian international. Let's see what she does here. Oh yeah, she has a little nibble at Kugel's shirt. Well spotted by the referee. So we've not seen many free kicks in and around the 18-yard box. So let's see what Leverkusen can do with this one. So our goal scorer, Vidala, is over it. Is she going to have a pop at goal? And Gonzalez keeping her company. Gonzalez goes over it. It's not a bad effort from Vidala. Just over the top of the bar. I think Romero had that one covered though. Let's take another closer look. Trying to get the bend. Yeah, it's well over the bar, and Romero in perfect position if it was on target. So Nürnberg opting to play it out from the back. And they do that really well. Excellent combination play. Polaskova, though, guilty of giving the ball away and then drawing the foul. I don't think she'll have many complaints. It's well stolen from Wenger. And again, a tug back on Kirsten Kugel. And our referee, Fabienne Michel, having none of it. So Leverkusen with a free kick, just inside Nürnberg's half. They play it out to Kugel. Here's Verdell, but she's adjudged to have handballed. And Nürnberg have a free kick just inside their own 18-yard box. Yeah, just nicks off her left hand just as the ball came up off their toe. Romero over the free kick for Nürnberg. She's going to go long with this one. Here's Kugel. And here's a chance for Nürnberg to get down the right-hand side, but that one's very well defended. Kugel trying to play it in around the back for Caroline Kerher, but again, it's well defended from Nürnberg. You can see what she was trying to do. But that's good defending in the end from the away side. But that is in, and that's presented an opportunity to put the ball into the back of the net from Carla Fröhlich with an own goal for Nürnberg. Nürnberg will be extremely disappointed with their defending here. And Bayer Leverkusen are now 2 goals to the good. So watch here, Vidal plays it through. Kerher onto it, but Olivia Voss does not take care of it at all. Kerher plays the ball into the middle, and Fröhlich inexplicably puts the ball into the back of her own net. 52 minutes gone, by Leverkusen 2, Nürnberg 0. And here's Leverkusen straight back on the attack with Vidal. Playing in Mädel. She's been taken care of by Polaskova. That's not a bad ball for Pruniers to chase. And that one is very well taken care of by Selina Östermeier, who goes all the way back to Ray Paul. Mädel with a slight knock, but she's been able to pick herself up. And if she can keep that one in, no, it's a little bit too far for Gonzalez, and that'll be a throw-in to Nürnberg, halfway inside their own half. So Nürnberg now will just have to dust themselves down, not let that own goal affect them too much, and do their very best to try and get back into this game. But it's now 23 matches that they've gone now without keeping a clean sheet. In terms of goals scored this season, there isn't actually much to separate the two sides. Leverkusen now with 25 goals to Nürnberg's 20. But as we've just seen, it's at the back when Nürnberg need to improve. They've now conceded 38 goals so far this campaign. Leverkusen only with 25 goals conceded. Moroni pulling back Claudia Wenger's shirt and drawing the foul for the home side. Here's Gonzalez showing some excellent strength. That's picked up by Pulisic, who comes in field to Vidal. That's an excellent ball out to Östermeier, and she tries to play in Mädel, and this time Nürnberg do take care of the ball. Beatrix Froders. forced to give away the corner kick. It's another set-piece opportunity for Leverkusen. And Gonzalez comes all the way over to take this one. Plenty of encouragement from the home fans. Looking to add a third. With less than an hour played, Romero punches clear. It's a good save from the Nürnberg goalkeeper. And eventually Nürnberg do get it clear, but only to the feet of Leverkusen. And they get another stab at it, and this time they're able to get it away. Cornelius does her very best to put pressure on Katarina Pilic, but she stood firm and went all the way back to Repol. Has the ball at her feet, looking for options, and she decides to go long. That one's a bit loose from Lara Miller. Here's Kugel. She's got options over on the left-hand side. She plays in Mickenhagen. She opts for the first-time cross, but that one's blocked by Pruniers. So Mickenhagen over the throw. She goes short to Kugel. She gets it back immediately. Oh, that one absolutely clattered Mickenhagen there. Straight into Franziska Mai. And that draws the free kick for the home side. So Nürnberg with plenty to think about coming up to the hour mark. Still to make any real tracks into the Leverkusen final third. Well, they opt to go long this time with the free kick. Here's Kugel. Vidal, and that one's broken up. And also draws the foul as well. So a few scrappy fouls at the start of the second half. Plenty for Fabienne and Michel to take care of. Yeah, Vidal stepping on the toes there of Lara Miller. So an opportunity in not a bad area for Nürnberg to put the ball into the mix here and try and test the Leverkusen defence. Olivia Voss over the free kick. That's not a bad ball to the back stick, but Lara Miller couldn't quite control the volley, and that one goes out. No, it's kept well in play, but now Gonzalez has put the ball out because one of the players has gone down injured. So it's a throw into Nürnberg, but they'll give that one straight back to Leverkusen. And here we have our first substitution of the day. So Valentina Mädel goes off, and Loreen Bender comes on. So here's Nürnberg. Oh, she nearly was able to slip that one through, but that's well taken care of by Wenger, who brings the ball out, but is forced to concede the throw-in to the away side. And here's Pruniers over it. There's another foul. Loreen Bender's first contribution of the game is to give away a free kick. Quite clearly as well. Welcome to the game. Taking Carla Froelich right out of the mix. So Nürnberg with the free kick just inside Leverkusen's half. And Voss this time goes wide. I think that might have taken a slight nick off Mickenhagen. And unfortunately, Proniers is not able to do anything with that. And that one's gone out for a goal kick to the home side. So an hour played, Leverkusen, 2 goals to the good now. And in full control of this game. Ostermeier going short to Ripoll, who's only really been forced to make one save this game from the Stasia line. Here's Proniers with the throw for Nürnberg. Miller trying to offer herself, but that one's broken up, and here's an opportunity for the home side to get forward, and they are so at pace. Here's the substitute, Bender, and she does well to get the corner kick. Blocking the way to goal. It's good ball through from Vanessa Vidala.